So I think the plan here is to bow this guy and then take the other with the gun. Get him. I really can't tell where his body is. I'm going to just shoot for his rack. Looks like we'll be starting off with a whitetail doe. We've actually covered quite a lot of distance without having any animals, so I have a feeling we won't be hunting this stretch of the map for long. I thought for a second I missed there because I didn't hear the impact, but she is down. Not a bad start. 40-meter shot. Dropped her in her tracks. And we caught both lungs and the heart. Not bad at all. But you can see we've covered a pretty good distance since the tent, which is... I actually can't show it with my cursor. I'll put a waypoint there. So maybe there's going to be more animals up ahead, but it really hasn't looked too good so far. So for some reason this buck doesn't want to come in. I've given him a lot of calls and he's kind of moved around a bit, but he really doesn't seem to have any interest actually coming into the call. So we're going to try to get 40 meters away to take him out, and this doe can just either spook or walk off. But we got to go probably another 5 meters, and then we can take our shot. But yeah, I'm really not sure why he won't come in. 43 meters. We'll crawl a bit closer, and then we're going to spot him so we can kind of see a bit better through the grass as we're aiming with the bow. Let's just get the spotting outline. We are 39 meters away. We'll zero for 40 meters. The outline's pretty much gone anyway. He is down. Actually thought that doe might hang out, but she took off, and he was 85 to 100 kilograms at the 106 to 159 score estimate, so he should be pretty much at the upper end of that, I would think. If his antler wasn't glitched into the ground a little bit, I would take a picture of that, because that's kind of a nice area. But we got a gold already, so we're doing better than the last episode. Double lung shot on him at 40 meters, and I did see what looked to be a pretty average looking bull moose up here. He could have been a bit bigger, I couldn't tell, but we'll see if we can get him. So we've got a couple of elk running around in front of us. If any of them will actually get out of the brush, we'll take a shot. We can go for this one. I'm not sure if that bull moose is far enough away not to have heard that shot, but I saw those couple of elk and I thought we'd call him in because the only rares I ever can seem to get on this map are elk. But I expected this herd to be bigger. I just saw a few, but it turns out that was all the ones that were here. Another heart shot. Caught both lungs as well. Doing pretty decent for a shot placement. I know that moose was somewhere around here. Maybe I can see. Was this the moose? No, that was an elk. So this is not the moose that I saw, but I really do like these smaller antlers on the small moose here in Call of the Wild, because they just look so much better than in Classic. But I've been thinking about the challenges with Zaggedy K in the series of challenges that he proposed on his channel, and I was just thinking that if I can beat him in a challenge where it plays to his advantage, if I'm going to create a challenge and play to my advantage, I'm probably going to win that too. So I'm going to give him the opportunity to come up with this challenge. So I'm going to let him challenge me again, basically, because I think, honestly, I can win that as well. I'm confident enough in myself to do that. And also, if you want to see what he's going to challenge, I think he said he could probably do that on Monday. So if you want to check out his channel, I'll have a link in the description. Because, of course, to see both sides of the challenges, since we can't really do them together, you kind of do have to see them on both channels. I think we're going to have to go for another 40-meter shot. We keep getting in these situations. That's actually closer to 50, but we'll aim for the spine. We got a hit. I was like in that weird moving animation where I'm actually sitting still, but it's acting like I'm moving. I don't like the way he's running around. I don't think we got a very good hit there. We might finish him off with a gun if this is a flesh wound, because you guys have asked for me to do more gun hunting, and it is a flesh wound, so hopefully we can get a bullet in him. We've got the 7mm for that. Gonna 0 for 150 and see if I can hit him again, actually. I think that should have been another hit, so he should at least go down and not hurt our consecutive harvest for any potential diamonds. He actually went down really quickly after that, and we were pretty close to getting at least lungs on that shot. I had to be a bit higher. We did catch the pelvis on the second shot. That's probably why he went down a bit more quickly, but we do have our consecutive harvest bonus intact. We've got a coyote out here, and I don't really feel like waiting for it to come into a call to take it with a bow, so I think we'll take it with the 243. We're 0'd for 150, so we should be good. I'm not sure that was a hit. We'll take another shot. That was a definite miss. I don't know if it just went down there. Actually, there's another coyote over there. Slightly bigger, but it's a female as well. Not really sure if we hit it. It did start running faster, so we may have. There's a bear resting back there, but I'm definitely not taking any more shots till we hopefully recover those two coyotes, because I don't want to mess up my consecutive harvest bonus. But you guys have been asking for more gun hunting, and some of you have suggested just going back and forth, like take one animal with a gun, next one with a bow. I'm not necessarily going to do that, but I'm thinking about maybe gun hunting all the females, and the males will take with the bow, since we're, at the end of the day, bow hunting for diamonds. We're going to have to take any diamonds with the bow. Sorry, I'm not focused. So we definitely hit that one the first time, because it was hurting. I don't know about the first one we shot at, because I think it was probably low. But hopefully it's going to go down from that. Looks like the first coyote went through here. I'm not actually sure if there's any blood. We might have missed it. I'm definitely not seeing any blood here. So I'm going to guess that we actually shot too low on the first one, but the other one's down somewhere over here. I'm actually going to have to run around to find that. Okay, here she is. So we definitely hit her twice. I'm not really sure about the other one, but I do think we missed, because I did not see any blood, and I was definitely on the right tracks. And I'm pretty sure that's the right direction as well. It wasn't like they were old tracks. It should have been the newest ones, so I'm just guessing we shot low. We've got more female elk here, and I'm not seeing any rares out of this group either. We'll just take the first one. She's down, and the others are off. I've just been thinking, I consistently find myself in the same areas. There's a bunch of elk and deer over there as well, but they're all females and directly downwind, so I'm not going to bother with them. Maybe we'll just come back with a gun later, but I consistently find myself in the same areas when I'm recording videos, because basically I don't want to spend like a ton of time to hunt like the forested areas, because generally there's less animals there, but there are animals if you spend the time to hunt it. But my problem is that I'm trying to record a video in an hour and a half to 2 hours and get as many kills as I can, so I tend to hunt the open areas around the water and stuff, but clearly that's not producing any diamonds. So I'm thinking of maybe on Monday just making kind of a montage of my kind of over the weekend bow hunting for diamonds in the forested areas, if you know what I mean. I'm not gonna necessarily hunt as many open areas. I'm just gonna walk around in some of the thicker areas where there's not going to be as many animals, but clearly I'm really not finding anything out here in the open, unless anything changes if we happen to get a diamond at some point here. But we're at Belmont Lake, which we've hunted before in one of these bow hunting for diamond videos, so I'm just thinking maybe I'll try that just to switch it up. But to record a hunt in those forested areas, it would take me probably like 4 or 5 hours, and I'd probably really not get that many kills, so I'm just thinking that's probably the way I want to do it. We've got a pretty small blacktail buck here, but I think we'll take him out. No reason not to. Should be a vital hit. Yeah, we're going to get that kind of weird glitch where they just stand there for a second. There's a couple more bucks out here that I saw. They actually might be coming in. There's a tiny whitetail there, but at least 2 blacktail bucks over there that we're going to try to get one or both of. We got, yeah, just 1 lung here and a 90 score for him. So I think the plan here is to bow this guy and then take the other with the gun. He's definitely alerted, but I think we can probably get him. I really can't tell where his body is. I'm going to just shoot for his rack. Wow, we actually dropped him. Alright, we got to get this guy with the 243 then. We could call him in, but he's alerted as well. Alright, he's down. That was weird. I think shooting at that coyote, I must not have reloaded. But 2 decent bucks, I think, to end the video. But as I said, I think we really need to change something up. Wow, that was lucky. We just got him in the back end of the spine. But yeah, what we've been doing just hasn't been working, hunting these open areas. We just haven't had the opportunity to take a diamond in, I think, 6 or 7 episodes now. So I think I'm going to try that montage thing, and hopefully I'll have the time to do it. But we'll see how that goes. Another gold. Actually, I think he scored the same. Was the other one 138 as well? Maybe 139. But yeah, 2 pretty nice bucks in the video. And I'm going to at least try to dedicate the time to try that montage. And maybe that's what we're going to need to do. Maybe we just need to hunt some other areas. But we'll see. But with that, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like if you did. And I'll see you in the next one.